Hello. This is the second time I try to make this video. I am not operating at my usual capacity this week. In all honesty, and I like to be honest, it's been a very challenging week. Some of you know that. I just want to, before I begin today, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for watching, for your support, for your kind words. It means so much to me, but I'm still processing things. I've got some changes to make. I may make a video about everything this weekend, but this isn't about me now. This is about celebrities and politicians and everything in between and wildness. And I'm going to do this with a smile on my face because I am a professional and I am a soldier. And you know what? In the spirit of authenticity, some days you're great. Some days you're less than great. Some days are awesome. Some days are hard. But we need to keep going. We need to keep moving forward. And that's what I'm going to do. I want to start off by talking some relationship news. I mentioned earlier in the week how Lena Dunham called it quits with her longtime boyfriend slash fiancé, musician Jack Antonoff. Well, now there are reports not only that he has moved on, but rumor has it that Lena's ex is now dating Lorde. That was real quick. They apparently just broke up in December. It's only January, and he's got a new girlfriend. And adding fuel to that fire, increasing speculation, is Lena herself. She had posted a photo of Lorde and Jack Antonoff on her Instagram and just deleted it. There are other photos of Jack still up on her Instagram though. Why would you delete that one and keep other photos of him up? I'm not saying they're dating, but I am saying it's something to think about. In other news, the new Camila Cabello album is out today, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. Although I want to know, did she have a secret boyfriend recently? A lot of the songs are about heartache. And who was she dating? The last person I can remember her dating was Austin Mahone years ago. I don't think this whole album is about him, is it? But Camila has been making the publicity rounds, performing all over the place. I got a few of the best ones up on my website. She is such a star. I love her. And she's been doing interviews to promote the new album. And in a new interview, Camila said that she was hurt by Fifth Harmony's VMA's performance. Do you guys remember that? When Fifth Harmony performed and they all started off lined up in the dark and one member fell backwards. It was a little shady, but I kind of loved it. I thought it was fierce. I love me some shade. Camila says she was hurt by that. Not the response I would have given, but hey, I'm a different person than her. She said, quote, "It definitely hurt my feelings. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't prepared for it, especially because at that point I'd moved on from it. I was just like, what? Why?" I would have told that reporter, I was flattered. Slap, snap, snap. Flattered, snap. Yeah. She also revealed that, one of the many reasons that she went solo is because during her tenure in Fifth Harmony, Camila wanted to express herself creatively, wanted to write lyrics and be more of an artist, and she was told no. Wah, wah. Also, speaking of new, Dua Lipa has released a new music video for her song IDGAF. You know what that means? And I love the video. I love the song, and I love the song even more now after watching the video. She is like the new queen of music videos after Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is still the reigning queen of music videos. In more music-related news, yay! Britney Spears is heading back to Las Vegas. It is being reported that Brit has signed a deal for a new residency at the Park Theater at the Monte Carlo Hotel. Is it asking too much for when Britney returns to Vegas that she sings live She's done, I don't know how many years now at Planet Hollywood with a fully lip-synced show. Do I really want to go see Britney again? I don't know. I mean, I do. I love Britney. I just want her to sing live, damn it. I know she can. I just hope she does it. Speaking of Britney, she has been sporting a massive rock on her engagement finger. Some people think that Britney is engaged. If so, mazel to her. Her boyfriend is a personal trainer and hottie, Sam Asghari. Hope they can make it work all the way to the altar and beyond. From Britney to more music-related news, Ed Sheeran. Ed has been sued for copyright infringement again. The song that he co-wrote with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill called The Rest of Our Life is being accused of ripping off a song from an Australian songwriting team. I listened to both. They do sound similar, but I don't think that, you know, Ed Sheeran is blatantly, purposefully ripping off these songs. Maybe throughout the course of the last few years, he's heard that song once or twice or 3 or 4 or 5 times, and it just worked its way into his brain and inadvertently came out in his own song. But I don't think he maliciously sat down to recreate or make his own version of this song. If he did, then that's real problematic, but I don't think he did. Speaking of, I wouldn't call it problematic, but how would I call this? Bella Thorne has been in the news a lot this week for many issues. And she's, I would say, an easy target. And I am guilty of sharing some of her more provocative outfits that she wears for attention and giving her the attention that she wants. Even though it's apparent that there are deep-seated issues that are acting out, that are causing her to seek out all this attention. She revealed that she was sexually abused every day from a young age until she was 14. And Bella's mom has responded saying that she had no idea that that had happened to her daughter and that she hadn't heard it before. Also, related, but not, in more Bella Thorne news, I apologize, I'm not at 100. In more Bella Thorne news, Rob Lowe took her to task for some insensitive tweet that she sent out about traffic heading to Santa Barbara. It became apparent, and she confirmed this afterwards, that Bella Thorne was not aware of the mudslides that killed over 15 people in Montecito. And we shouldn't expect everybody to be informed. It's okay not to be. Not everybody has the time or the interest. Similarly, it's okay that Rob Lowe lashed out. He clearly was acting from a place of hurt and emotion because his community has recently been devastated. First by the wildfire, now by the mudslides, which Oprah and Ellen have also revealed were so awful and shared footage with us. In other news, Mark Wahlberg is going to have some explaining to do over this whole drama with him getting paid $1.5 million for the reshoots of All the Money in the World and Michelle Williams only getting paid about $1,000. It seems that he was using a negotiation tool or a clause in his contract that gave him permission or that gave him control of any casting. And if he wasn't paid the amount that he wanted, he would not exert the approval over the casting of Christopher Plummer to replace Kevin Spacey. Actually, the more I think about it, that's just, he's a shrewd businessman. Or his team is. But real shady of his team to do that because they also rep Michelle Williams. Speaking of shadiness, 5 women have come forward alleging sexual misconduct against James Franco. If you missed that, I've got all the details up on PerezHilton.com. And James Franco is not handling things well. According to reports this week, he has changed his cell phone number and has cut off communication with everybody except his most closest of friends. A new accuser has come forward claiming that Stan Lee groped her and asked for sex and masturbated in front of her during a massage in Chicago. Previously, nurses had claimed that Stan Lee was sexually inappropriate as well. He claimed blackmail. I wonder what he's going to say this time. If you missed it, Donald Trump, according to people present in the meeting, referred to Haiti as a blank hole country. Don Lemon, on his TV show, called the president a racist. And that was very Fox News of him. But it didn't bother me. I don't mind if the 10 o'clock hour on CNN is opinion-based. I don't even care if it's opinion-based, so long as they're giving us facts. That's what matters. You know, it's his opinion that Donald Trump is a racist, and he shared the facts of why he said that. Speaking of Donald Trump, we are now finding out that in the fall of 2016, the Trump campaign paid nearly $200,000. Donald Trump personally paid nearly $200,000 in hush money to a porn star, Stormy Daniels, whom I have met before. Why would Donald Trump pay hush money to a porn star unless the rumors that he had an affair with her were true? Or she knew something. You don't give people hundreds of thousands of dollars unless you want to keep them quiet. Speaking of politicians, Chelsea Handler has received some controversy for a tweet she sent out that was allegedly homophobic. She said, "Holy FF, the video of Trump's bipartisan meeting yesterday. Hey, Lindsey Graham, what kind of blank ass video do they have on you for you to be acting like this? Wouldn't coming out be more honorable?" Maybe she's accurate, though. In other news, Tonya Harding's longtime rep has quit over ridiculous demands. She was demanding any media that interview her not to ask questions about her past, and if they breach that agreement, they must pay her $25,000. Nobody's going to want to interview you, Tonya Harding. And also, you are not a victim. Lindsay Lohan is wanting a comeback, much like Tonya Harding had, or is having. But Tanya's not a victim. Nancy Kerrigan is the victim. Lindsay appeared today on the Wendy Williams show and revealed that she is working on a bunch of projects, a cosmetics line, and she is even designing an island in Dubai. Liam Neeson is unhappy with the gender pay gap, saying it is disgraceful, but he will not take a pay cut himself. More fallout for Logan Paul. Logan Paul has been dropped from a show that he was developing with his company called Black Pills. An update on that. Sending some positive vibes to Ellen DeGeneres. Her 92-year-old father passed away. Some film news. The Black Widow movie is happening. And finally, congratulations to Ryan Lochte. He and his baby mama tied the knot and said, I do. If you made it through to this part, to the end, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. My name is Perez Hilton. I thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.